I didn't think it was common at all. When I first came to Leon, I thought it was just kind of something that adults made up, and you see these videos of kids, like the little kid being shoved into a locker by a bigger kid, and that's not really how it is now. It's really, a text message or a tweet or just something behind the doors. It's even just like a whisper. So I think it's a lot more common than people think that it is.
Bullying could be spreading rumors, assaulting people, just anything that would kind of make a person feel like they're smaller than what they are.
There's like a whole bunch of stereotypes about bullying, but to me, I don't know that I've ever had like a huge instance of someone like doing something super like physical like in the movies or anything, but I mean like all like the little stuff adds up too. Like when you hear like rude comments or like things that like try to tear you down like every single day.
I think that people, when they have a picture of bullying, they think, I'm gonna beat you up for your lunch money type of thing. And it's really, really evolved since then, to this very aggressive, verbal, almost psychological thing where it's not always physical, but when it gets physical, it gets really, really bad, and it's much more soul-crushing than people think.
It's very passive-aggressive a lot of times. Like, people just say things in passing, or they'll exclude you, or they'll say things just loud enough for you to hear across the room, and they'll make sure that you can hear what they're saying, but they won't talk to you outright.
Standing there laughing doesn't seem like much, but it's bullying, and it affects him a lot, it affects people a lot.
The bystander effect is when I see somebody being bullied and I say, there's nothing I can do about it because I'm just a kid or I'm just a student, so I'm not going to do anything because I don't want to be bullied and I don't want to get involved in a situation. It's none of my business. That's called the bystander effect, because you're assuming that somebody else is going to speak up or that somebody else is going to do something. If you see somebody being bullied, step in, say, hey, you shouldn't talk to people like that, that's disrespectful.
I think people could prevent bullying by not being quiet. Like if you hear something that you think could be offensive to somebody else or to yourself even, I think that you should tell them, because they're going to keep on talking and saying this thing until somebody finally steps up to them.
Now, I stand up for me, anyone else. Even if I don't like you, I'll stand up for you, because I'm like, I know what it's like to be bullied, and it's not good.
I think if you are being bullied, it's important to tell somebody about it. I think there's such a negative association with bullying and telling about it because you think it's going to make things worse. But in my experience, telling somebody, even if it's somebody like me, and I keep those things confidential, it's important that somebody knows about it. If it's your friend, it's always important to tell somebody. And then I think the next step is just getting the help that you need, and that could be somebody like me, it could be administration, it could be a teacher, a parent, just anybody that you can talk to about it.
As hard as it may be, screenshot things, save things, record things, whatever you need to do, and just get help.
Tell someone, don't keep it to yourself.
Tell somebody about it, because that's the most important step, and it's the first step. So somebody like me, and the program I run is completely confidential. That means that everything that's said in my room stays in my room.
Be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be or what you should do. You are your own person. You are the best person in the world.